containing 0.05% by volume of carbon dioxide is pumped into a room whose volume is 7,000 cubic feet. The air is pumped in at a rate of 1,500 cubic feet per minute, and the circulated air is then pumped out at the same rate. If there is an initial concentration of 0.1% by volume of carbon dioxide in the room, determine the subsequent amount in cubic feet in the room at time t. What is the concentration of carbon dioxide at 5 minutes? What is the steady state or equilibrium concentration of carbon dioxide in the room? Given, volume is 7,000 cubic feet. A initial is 0.1%. Rate 1 is 1,500 cubic feet per minute. Concentration is 0.05%. And rate 2 is 1,500 cubic feet per minute. Required: A in cubic feet. B, percent of CO2 at T equals 5 minutes. C, percent of CO2 at stable concentration.
This is the solution for part A, where we are looking for the concentration of carbon dioxide. dA over dt this is the given equation. So dA over dt is equal to R1 C1 minus R2 times A over B. Putting all the given in it, so the equation will be dA over dt equals 1,500 cubic feet over minutes times 0.005, that's C1, minus 1,500 cubic feet per minute times A over 7,000 cubic feet. Simplifying the equation, we'll have d over dt equals 3 over 4 minus 3 over 14 A, and then we put A where dA over dt is, so we'll just transpose it to the other side, and then we'll have dA over dt plus 3 over 14 times A equals 3 over 4. This will give us P and Q, which are 3 over 14 and 3 over 4. And
the integrating factor
is e raised to
the
integral sign 3 dt over 14, and integrating this, we will have I integrating factor equals e raised to 3t over 14. Given this, we'll have this equation right here. A times e raised to 3t over 14 equals 14 over 3 integral sign 3 over 4 e raised to 3t over 14 dt times 3 over 14. Let u be equal to 3t over 14 and du will be 3 dt over 14. This will be the equation for our answer. A e raised to 3t over 14 equals 7 over 2 e raised to 3t over 14 plus c. This is the continuation of our previous solution. So at t equals 0, a naught is equal to 0.1%. This is the equation that we had earlier. A e raised to 3t over 14 equals 7 over 2 e raised to 3t over 14 plus c. Now we will have to find c, which is the constant. So a equals a naught times b, and then putting all the given in the equation, we'll have 0.01001 times 7,000 times e raised to 3, because t equals 0, we'll have 0 over 14 equals 7 over 2 e raised to 3t times 0 over 14 plus c. E raised to 0 will become 1, that's that, so we'll have 7 here, and then this will be cancelled out, and then 7 equals 7 over 2, cancelled out as well, plus c, and then so we'll have c equals 7 over 2. Now we'll have this general equation right here, and then the general equation is a e raised to 3t over 14 equals 7 over 2 e raised to 3t over 14 plus 7 over 2. So we now simplify it. A e raised to 3t over 14 minus 7 over 2 e raised to 3t over 14 equals 7 over 2. Now we'll have this e raised to 3t over 14 times a minus 7 over 2 equals 7 over 2. And then we can put e to the other side. We'll have a minus 7 over 2 equals 7 over 2 times e raised to 3t over 14. And then we'll have this a equals 7 over 2 e raised to 3t plus 7 over 2.
We are looking for the percent concentration of CO2 in the room after 5 minutes. So, at t equals to 5 minutes, A times E raised to 3 times 5 over 14 is equals to 7 over 2. E raised to 3 times 5 over 14 plus 7 over 2. Then, after manipulation, we will arrive at A is equals to 4.7. Then, we will use the formula A over volume is equals to concentration. Then, 4.7 over 7,000 times 100 is equals to C. Then, C is equals to 0.067%. What is the equilibrium concentration of carbon dioxide in the room? At T is equals to infinity, we substitute the infinity at this equation, wherein A times E raised to 3 times infinity over 40 is equals to 7 over 2. E raised to 3 times infinity over 14 plus 7 over 2. Then, we transpose 7 over 2e raised to 3 times infinity over 14 to the left side, which we will get a times e raised to 3 infinity over 14 minus 7 over 2 times e raised to 3 infinity over 14 is equals to 7 over 2. Then, we will factor out e raised to 3 times infinity over 14, which we'll get in here. Then, after that, we would divide both sides by e raised to 3 infinity over 14. And here's the equation we will get. And after that, we would transpose 7 over 2 back to the right side, which will become a is equals to 7 over 2 times e raised to 3 infinity over 14 plus 7 over 2, wherein e raised to 3 infinity over 14 is infinity. So infinity times 2 is infinity, and 7 over infinity is 0, plus 7 over 2. Hence, a is equals to 7 over 2. A over b is equals to c. So we would substitute 7 over 2 to a. So 7 over 2 over 7,000 times 100% is equals to c. So we would get 0.05%.